In a little village, nestled by a great big forest, lived a little girl named Akari. She was kind, curious, and loved to watch the world around her as she played in her garden. One evening, as the sun began to set, a sudden gust of wind caught her little paper lantern and carried it away, floating towards the edge of the forest. "Oh no, my lantern," she whispered. Akari knew she wasn't supposed to go into the forest alone, especially when the sun was going to sleep. But her little lantern looked so lonely, stuck on a branch right at the entrance. Cautiously, she took a few steps into the trees. As she reached for her lantern, she heard a sound. It wasn't a scary sound, it was a tiny, sad sound. Peeking behind a large mossy rock, she saw a tiny creature she had never seen before. It was a little forest spirit made of leaves and moss, with big, glowing eyes. It was shivering, and Akari could see a small thorn stuck in its arm, making its light very dim. It looked hurt and scared. Akari knew she had to help. Forgetting all about her lantern, she knelt down slowly. With the gentlest touch, she carefully pulled the thorn from the little spirit's arm. In that moment, something magical happened. The little spirit stopped shivering. Its body began to glow brighter and brighter with a warm, beautiful light. The little spirit wasn't sad anymore. To say thank you, it chirped happily and flew up to Akari's lantern, using its own magical glow to light the candle inside. Just then, other small, twinkling lights appeared deeper in the forest. It was the spirit's family. Soon, the whole forest was filled with friendly lights, guiding her home. Akari stood at the edge of the forest, holding her now glowing lantern. She smiled and waved goodbye to the twinkling lights. She was no longer afraid. Akari learned something very important that day. A single act of kindness, no matter how small, can bring the brightest light into the darkest places.